Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mitesh Gala. Welcome to Rough Book, a learning companion.
Hi, we're getting into heights and distances, the last exercise, exercise 22C, and I'll try and see to it that I make it as easy as possible so that you can at the end of this video say that yeah, this chapter was really simple. So here we go. We need to know the basic things which we've already been discussing in the other two videos. I'm repeating the same thing once again. Sine opposite upon hypotenuse, cos adjacent upon hypotenuse, and tan opposite upon adjacent, and then the table with the values. So sine, cos, tan, 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. So 0 is 0, 30 is 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. This goes reverse, so 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, half and 0, and this will be divided, so you will get this as 0. Tan 30 by now we should learn it by heart, 1 by root 3, 45 is 1, 60 is root 3, and this is not defined. So these values at least should be known to us pretty well with this. If you know these two things, you are more or less sorted with heights and distance, and the only thing then is the hurdle is a diagram. So diagram, you should know how to draw it properly. Sum number 3, you are lucky, the diagram is ready-made given to you with this 20 meters, 42 and 35. Your target is to find BC. So you take the small triangle, find CD, take the big triangle, find BD, and from BD subtract CD, automatically what you will get is BC. So come on, let's try it out. So first, pause the video, try on your own and come back once you're done so that we can celebrate together. So number 1, in triangle ADC, we will say tan 42 is opposite, that is CD, upon adjacent AD. So you'll have to check for the values of tan 42. So go on to your table, get me the value for 42, 9.004. So 0.9004. CD, not 9 point, sorry, 0.9004. CD is unknown to me and AD is 20. So we are lucky you are able to multiply. Had you to divide this, it would have been tough. Maybe with 35 you got to be a little careful, okay? So now CD multiplying, so 0, 4 2s are 8, 2 more zeros and 18. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So I'll get 18.008 meters. This is what my CD is. Now let's get BD. For BD, I'll have to get this angle, because if I take 35, you're going to get stuck, alright? So this is going to be 55, 50, 80, 90. So first you say in triangle ABD, angle BSD will be 180 minus 90 minus 35. So that will give you 55. And therefore tan 55 now will be opposite BD upon adjacent AD. So let's get the value for tan 55 this time. So tan 55, 1.4281. So 1.4281. BD is still unknown and AD again is 20. So now you can multiply, you're safe. Had you taken 35, you would have got stuck. So therefore BD 0, 2 1s are 2, 8 2s are 16, 4 and 1 5, 4 2s are 8, and again 2 1s are 2. So 4 decimals, 1 2 3 4, 28.56. Finally therefore BC, that's the target, will be BD minus this. Don't reduce the decimals until you reach the last step, okay? So 2 plus 2 4, 6, so 5, again 5, 0 and 1. So it should be this meters. Let's check. 8 plus 4 12, 5 and 1 6, 5, 8 and 2. Round it off to 2 decimals in the end. Only in the end, not before that. And then you can say therefore BC is equal to 10.55 meters. Simple? How many managed this? Great job. You can go ahead with the next question. That's the only reward I can give you. Yeah, stop laughing. Let's go to sum number 6. Sum number 6, you got to draw the diagram. So draw it and then come back and then we will check. So there is a tower given TW and two angles of elevation. So they say that person is at A, the angle of elevation is tan A, which is 5 by 12, going 192 meters towards the tower, reaching to point B, tan B becomes 3 by 4. Find the height of the tower. I hope you could manage the diagram. Diagram is very important. Now here they have given you tan. Instead of giving you the values as 30, 60, 40 degree, they have given you 5 by 12. No problem. You use 5 by 12 instead of looking out for the values. It's rather simpler. Okay. TW is what you have to find, and this is missing. So you got to stick to that original method of exercise B, where you consider this x. So entire AW becomes x plus 192 meters. I hope you remember. Yeah, if you've practiced, you would have remembered. If you copied, then you will not. Okay, so let BW be x meters, and therefore AW will be x plus 192 meters. We'll try and find TW for both the triangles, and then we'll get both of them together. So number one, in triangle TWB, I will say tan B opposite TW and adjacent BW. So tan B we already know is 3 by 4, TW we don't know, and BW is x. So TW becomes 3 by 4 x. So we got at least one part for TW. Now we'll try and find TW for the bigger triangle. Okay, so let's find it. In triangle TWA, tan A this time is going to be TW upon AW. So tan A, you know the value 5 by 12, TW we still don't know, and AW x plus 192. So therefore I can say TW 5 times x plus 192 upon 12. Now both are TW, so we can compare both of them together. So let's draw a line, partition the paper, and then we can do it systematically. So here you go. Therefore 3 by 4x equals to 5 times x plus 192 upon 12. 4 ones are 4 threes are 3 going on the other side, so 9x, opening 5x, 5 twos are 10, 45, so 46, 5 plus 4, 960. This comes here, I get 4x, 960, so 4 twos are 8, 4 fours are 240. I managed to get x. X is not my answer. I need TW. TW is here, so you say therefore TW 3 by 4 of x, which is 240, so 60, and I will get TW straight away now as 180 meters. Don't forget to write in the end in words, therefore the height of the tower is 180 meters. Write it systematically, go very smooth. The topic is going to be very simple for you, don't worry at all. Let's go to the next one, sum number 8. Is the diagram given? Yeah, it is given. So you can copy now from here. It's given. They say tan x 2 by 5. So now if this is 2 by 5 given to you, you understood it is simpler because you don't have to find the values. Directly write 2 by 5 and save your life. This is 2, this entire is 10. Now if BC is 10 and this is 2, so this also will be 2. How much will be CM then? 8. That's the main clue. Now your target is to first find AB. AB is equal to DM. Get DM, you'll get AB. How will you get DM? Go for triangle DCM. You know this is 8, this is 2 by 5. Get DM straight away. So first get CM. So for that we will say DA. You can say this is a rectangle and then come over here, or directly write. It's understood. Is equal to BM equals to 2 meters, and therefore CM is equal to 10 minus 2, 8 meters. So this is 8. Now you're getting into this triangle. So in triangle CMD, you can say tan x is equal to CM upon DM, and tan x is 2 by 5, CM is 8 upon DM. So 2 ones are 2 fours are 5 going on the other side. So I get DM as 20 meters. Therefore DM is equal to AB 20 meters. So we managed to get our first part, that is AB. Now they say what if AB is 15? So if this is 15, DM is also 15. Then find this x in terms of degrees now. So forget about this 2 by 5. Get degrees for yourself. So how are you going to go about it? So you can say in triangle CDM, tan x cm upon dm. Write the values. So tan x, cm is 8 and dm is 15. What to do now? I am stuck. Who's helping me on this one? Come on, anybody? Okay. So what you can do is, let's divide this and get it into decimals. So tan x, 0 point. So this will be 80. 15 5s are 75. So 550. So 3s are. Now this has gone recurring. So 0.533. But tan something will be equal to 0.533. So go to the table behind and get me the value of this tan, which is 0.533. So I can see 0.5317, that is for 28 degrees. I'll have to add 16 more. So 16 more, if I add, it becomes 4 mean. So that means this is going to be 28 degrees and 4 minutes. Got it? So therefore x is equal to 28 degrees and 4 minutes. But they say give your answer to the nearest degree. So therefore you can say x as 28 degrees. And then write the answer. Therefore angle of elevation is equal to 28 degrees. Easy? Was this interesting? Yeah, because same question, 2 parts. This is for the first time we found it this way. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Everybody, sum number 10. 10 diagram is given. Yeah, given. Copy. So x is 5 by 2, y is 1 by 4. This is 10. All this is given to you. What is your target? To find CD. So if this is 10, this is also 10. Using this triangle with tan y, you can find AM. And then using this triangle with tan x and AM, which you already found, you can find CM. Add CM to MD and you will get CD. Simple. Pause. Come on, try on your own. Don't be cheaters. Don't be fools. Come on your own. So first you will say AB is equal to DM is equal to 10 meters. So we got these two 10. Now in triangle AMD, you can say tan y is equal to DM upon AM. So tan y is 1 by 4, DM is 10, AM is unknown. Cross multiply and your AM will be there with you as 40 meters. We are going to use this AM 40 meters in this triangle now. So come on, pause now. At least if you copy it till here, in triangle CMA, till the time you don't try on your own, you will never have confidence with maths. Trust me. Tan x CM upon AM, and tan x is 5 by 2. CM we don't know, and AM is 40. So 2 ones are 2 20s are. So therefore 5 into 20, 100 meters. So we got CM is 100 meters. So finally, can I find CD now as 100 plus 10? So CD becomes 110 meters. That's what your target is. Got it? Are you enjoying it? Are you finding it very simple now? Superb. I am impressed. Sum number 13. No diagram. Come on your own. Get the diagram, read the question and then come back. So they say there is a pillar and a tower. When you look at the top of the tower from the bottom of the pillar, the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. And when seen from the bottom of the tower to the top of the pillar, the angle of elevation is 30. Lovely diagram. Try it out. This is given to you as 20, the height of the pillar. Your target is to find the height of the tower and the distance between the pillar and the tower, these two things. So first take this triangle, apply tan 30 and get WL. Then take this triangle, use WL, apply tan 60 and get TW. What big deal? Only the diagram you should get. Once you got the diagram, you can sort any sum. So let's hit it. So first one, in triangle PLW, this one, I will say tan 30 is equal to PL upon WL. So tan 30 1 by root 3, PL is 20 upon WL. So I can say therefore WL 20 root 3, that is 20 into 1.732. Yeah, always get your answer normally and then convert to 2 decimal places if they don't tell anything. But if they say, then stick to it. So in sum number 13, they have not told you anything. So let's first find the answer. 1 0, 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, 7 2s are 14, 2 ones are 2 and 1 3 and 3 decimals. So my answer should be 34.64 meters. What is this? This is WL, the distance between the pillar and the tower. Okay, I have got this. Now when you use this WL for this triangle, don't use this decimal, use 20 root 3. Your life will become simpler. So now in triangle TWL, I will say tan 60 is equal to WT upon WL. So tan 60 root 3, WT we don't know, and WL 20 root 3. See, you multiply root 3 becomes 3. Had you taken this, you would have to multiply and you would have gone mad. So WT 20 into 3, 60 meters. You can directly write, therefore height of tower is 60 meters and distance between tower and pillar is equal to 34.64 meters. Are you getting it now, everyone? Was this simple? Great. Let's go to the next one. Sum number 15. Come on, everyone. Oh, no diagram. Put a star besides it. Very good question. There is one key in this which many children do not understand. It is from the law of physics. So let's try and understand what does it say. From a point 36 meters above the surface of a lake. So LK is the lake. 36 meters above point A. The angle of elevation of a bird is found to be 30 degrees. And the angle of depression of its image is 60 degrees. 90% children, if you have done on your own, you must have joined A with K as 60 degrees. Now, law of physics says that the reflection, okay, is always going to be below the surface of the lake, and it also says whatever is the image height, same will be the object height. So the object height, that is BK, will be equal to the image height, that is KR. So whatever high the bird is flying, that much only low will be the image formed. That's the rule. So from this point, let's begin. If AL is 36, MK is also 36 meters. We'll consider BM as X. Our target is to find the height of the bird from the surface of the lake, that is BK, which will be X plus 36. So my first statement, be with me for some time. When I tell you go ahead, then you can start on your own. So let BM be X meters. Therefore BK will be X plus 36 meters. That is this full. And KR, see, try and understand. When you take this triangle, you will need MR, not KR. But before that, you can say BK is equal to KR. BK, KR. Reason, object height is equal to image height. That is the rule of physics, okay? And therefore KR also will be X plus 36 meters, same as that one. And in this triangle we will need MR, so you will find MR also, which will be 36 plus X plus 36, X plus 72. Now you are sorted. Go for this triangle ABM, get AM. Go for this triangle AMR, get AM, and equate the two AM. Automatically you will get X. Add X with 36, that will be the height of the bird from the surface of the lake. So the main clue is the object height is equal to image height. Don't forget that, okay? So let's move ahead. In triangle BMA, not K, BMA, I will say tan 30 is equal to BM upon AM. So tan 30 1 by root 3, BM is X, and AM we don't know, so we keep it as AM only. So AM will become root 3x meters. So we managed to get the first part. Is everyone clear with this first part? Let's go with the next part now. So we're taking the other triangle. So in triangle AMR, tan 60 will be MR upon AM. Okay, so now you know tan 60 already is 1 by root 3. So come on, apply it and get the answer. So I will take this tan 30 as root 3. MR is X plus 72 and AM is unknown. So therefore AM will be x plus 72 by root 3. So we got AM and AM. So now we can equate it. So root 3x, x plus 72 root 3 cross multiplying 3x minus x 72. So 2x 72, x will be 72 by 2, 36 meters. Finally, BK is what I need, will be x plus 36, 36 plus 36, 72 meters. So in the end, please write in words. I don't have place, so I'm not writing it, but you should. Therefore, the height of the bird from the surface of the lake is 72 meters. Good question from exam point of view. Instead of bird, there can be a cloud also. One of that sum is there in the solved example. You must try it. Okay. So let's go ahead. Sum number 18. 18, they say this is 60. This is depression 30 and 60. Diagram is given to you, so I am showing it to you. BC is what your target is and CD also. So the first thing you need to do is draw this. Okay. So once you draw this, use your alternate angles. So if this is 60, this will be 60, and if this is 30, this will be 30. That is the alternate angles. Your target is to find these two. So first take triangle ABC. Tan 60, you will get BC. BC equals to this DM, let's say. Okay, if required. Yeah, it will. DM. Then take this triangle, apply tan 30, get AM. Subtract AM from AB, get BM, and BM will be equal to CD. So I've given you the entire sum. Hit it, everyone. First thing, write the alternate angles. Don't forget, otherwise you will lose 1 mark. So EAD equals to ADM equals to 30 degrees, and EAC equals to ACB equals to 60 degrees. For both of them, the reason will be alternate angles. Now hit it. So first one, in triangle ABC, tan 60 is equal to AB upon BC. So root 3, AB is 60 by BC. So BC becomes 60 root 3. Rationalize it. So I will get 60 root 3 by 3. Cancels. So 20 root 3. Get it in decimals. So 20 by 1732. So 2, 0, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 14, 2 1s are 2 and 1 3, and 2 decimals. So 34.64 meters is BC. That's the first target that we wanted. Yeah. So sum number 18 directly asked the horizontal distance between these two, which is BC we found. Now BC equals to DM. So don't write this, now take it as 20 root 3. Okay, so life will become easier. Now let's get into the second part. So just let me partition this page. So just let me partition this page. Wrong English, no? So just let me part this page. Okay, so now here you are with 20 root 3. Now take this triangle. So in triangle AMD, tan 30 will be AM upon DM. So tan 30 1 by root 3. AM is unknown, but DM is 20 root 3. So there you go, root 3 gets cancelled. AM becomes 20 meters. Our target is BM, which will be 60 minus 20. So BM equals to CD becomes 40 meters. That's your second part. Write it in words. Therefore, whatever this is, CD is equal to, that is a lamp post. So write, therefore lamp post is 40 meters. Got it? Don't forget to write, because these are word problems. You are expected to write the answers in words in the end. I'm not writing, I don't have place, and my marks are not getting deducted, but yours will. So don't act smart. Chalo, 19. Draw the diagram on your own. Chalo, go. Come back once you draw it. An aeroplane is at an altitude of 250 meters high, and we are assuming it is in the middle of the river. There can be a argument that aeroplane can be here also, away from the river, and then the two angles can be like this. Possible. Right now we are sticking to this, and we will say we are assuming it over here, so it will be corrected accordingly. The question has not mentioned anything. They should have mentioned technically. The angular depression of the two ships at the opposite banks of the river. So this is the entire river, this is one bank and this is the other bank. The angular depressions are 45 and 60. So this will be 45, this will be 60. Apply tan 45, get BR, apply tan 60, get BV, add the two, that will be the river. So your target is to find the width of the river. So I have given you the question, don't forget to write alternate angles. So we will first say angle CAR equals to ARV is equal to 45. And then angle DAV, did I write it correct? CAR ARV, correct. DAV AVB is equal to 60. For both of them you will say alternate angles. And now in triangle ABR, tan 45 equals to AB upon BR. If it is 45, you should be very happy. Why? This 45 is 1, that is isosceles triangle. So whatever is AB, that is 250, same will be BR. You don't have to work out any calculations. Directly write this as 250 meters, that is BR. So we got this. Now we trying to get BV. So in triangle ABV, tan 60 will be AB upon BV. So tan 60 is root 3, AB 250, BV unknown. So BV will be 250 by root 3. Bapre, lot of calculation because you can't cancel. So first rationalize. So I will get over here 250 root 3 upon 3. That is 250 into 1.732 upon 3. So first multiply and then divide also. So see, here it was simple. Here you have to work hard now. And how many cheaters copying from here what I am writing? Very bad, very bad. Come on your own, try it out. Calculate, take a rough page, pause the video, calculate. So 0, 25 2s are 50, so 5, 75, so 80, 25 into 7, 175 plus 8, 183, 18, 25 plus 18, 43. 3 decimals, so 433 divided by 3. So 3 1s are, 3 4s are 12, 3 4s are 12.33. They said nearest whole number, so 144 meters. Finally, this is not your answer, this is just BV, 144. So according to me, you should not round off here, round it off only in the end. Okay, supposing this also was decimals, then the answer would have changed. Okay, so don't round it off here. Therefore RV is 250 plus 144.33, so 394.33. now round off in the end, always have that habit. So 394 meters to the nearest whole number. 5 or greater than 5 add, less than 5 eliminate. So 394 meters. How many got this? If you got this, super, you've done a great job. Last question, 20. The diagram is given to you, 120 meters. This is 30 and this is 24 degrees as angle of elevation and depression. Your target is to find AB and CD. So this is 120, this is 120. Take this triangle, get AE. Take this triangle, get EB. Add the two, you get AB. EB equals to CD. Simple. So all of you should manage this. Pause. Last sum at least, even if you go wrong, doesn't matter, but try it out. So first one, in triangle AEC, I will say tan 30 equals to AE upon EC. So 1 by root 3. AE is not known, but EC is 120. So AE shall be 120 upon root 3. So root 3 by root 3, rationalizing. So I'll get 120 root 3 by 3. That becomes 40 root 3. Right now, should we multiply this? I think yes. And later on, if we need, you can think about it. But right now, we will have to multiply because you need AB. So into 1.732, 0, 4 2s are 8, 12, 29, 4, 5, 6. And 3 decimals, so 69.28 meters is AE. So we got one part. Let's try and get the other part. So in triangle, I know you're looking at homework and getting excited that this is the last sum, but let's focus. In triangle BEC, tan 24. Now let me see if 24 is fine, because 24 is EB upon this. Perfect. So you'll have to multiply, no problem. If we have to divide, then we would have changed it. So let's take 24 ka values. So tan 24, 4452, 0.4452 multiplied by 120 is equal to EB. So therefore EB, let me just partition, let me just divide, easiest way. Why to get confused? No wrong English. 12 2s are 24, 62, 48 plus 6 54, 48 plus 5 53, and 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 53.42 meters. Yeah, so don't round off here. You got EB. Now let's add to get AB. So AB 69.280 and 53.424. So I get 4, 10, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 7, 9 plus 3, 12, 11 and 1, 12. So 122.704. Now they said correct to 3 significant figures. So first AB. 1, 2, 3 significant, decimals not required, but I'll have to add because this is greater than 5. So 123 meters is AB. How about EB? So EB equals CD and 53.424. 3 significant figures. So 1, 2 and 3. Eliminate this because they are less than 5. So 53.4 meters is your CD. So you managed to get all your answers correct. If you got it, great job. You finished this topic, heights and distance along with trigonometry. That's a real milestone. Keep it up. Homework, please do it honestly. 2, 11, 12, 14, 17 and 21. Please don't forget to do your homework, that too honestly.
Hope you had a lovely mathematics experience with the Rough Book, our learning companion.